What is going on, everyone? And it is about time I welcome you to my very first solo YouTube Nuzlocke of Pokemon Infinite Fusion. You've probably watched Alpharad play it, you've probably watched Pokemon Challenges play it, you've probably watched Smallant play it, and now for whatever reason, you've decided to watch me play it. So thanks, and also I'm sorry. I have never played this game. I've seen like a little bit about it. I've seen a ton of memes about Pokemon being combined with Gardevoir, and don't ask me why I was looking those up. On the off chance that you haven't seen anything from this game, which I would say is highly unlikely, it is a fan-made rendition of Kanto and I believe Johto in the post-game, where you can literally fuse any Pokemon to any other Pokemon. And they have custom sprites from a ton of artists. I think they have over 1,800 million combinations. That means I can take Chikorita and Cyndaquil and just make them Cyndaquilrita. Fuses their types, their moves, their level ups, their evolutions, everything. From what I've heard, it's pretty crazy. I haven't played through it. I haven't seen anybody's gameplay. So I'm just kind of going in half blind. And I think I'm really going to enjoy it. It seems kind of up my alley. I have heard it's a bit of a challenge. But you know what? I said, I can do a challenge. Me, a pro Nuzlocker with a perfect no-loss Nuzlocke record? Like, we got this. All right, we got this. Yep, my controller. Aha. I've heard there's like side quests and like a ton of other stuff that you can do just randomly around the map, which sounds really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and start a new game because I want to do modern mode. The differences between classic and modern mode, from what I have seen, modern mode scatters around a ton of other Pokemon from gens 1 through 6. Meanwhile, classic, I believe, only has the original 151 scattered in grass and trainer battles and the Elite Four and all that stuff. They're all fusions, so it really doesn't matter, but I kind of wanted to make it a little bit more random. I'm used to doing randomized Nuzlockes, and the modern mode seemed to be the closest to that without completely randomizing the game. So we're going modern mode, and of course we are age 10, and I can't change that. We are male, and my name is, if I can type it in, Joey. This is the easy stuff with Pokemon, dude. My name, I know that. Type matchups, I don't really know that. So, you know, let's do it. Game difficulty, I'm gonna go normal. I feel like I have seen some people do a little bit on hard, and I'll just go normal. I'm not gonna go easy because, you know, again, pro Nuzlocker, perfect record, but I figure normal is a good place to start. Use regular starters. I am also gonna do yes on this one because of reasons that I will explain later. Yes. You can modify the various settings. Cool. Skip the intro. No. I want to watch the intro. Silphco is now proud to announce the new product that will revolutionize Pokemon battling. Introducing DNA Splicers. This revolutionary device extracts the DNA of two Pokemon and combines them to create an entirely new species. Gengar, spliced with Nidorino? Select any two Pokemon, use your DNA splicers on them, and just watch the magic happen before your very eyes. Oh god, the magic. Blur that out. Oh, blur the magic. Fused Pokemon can learn moves from both halves, which gives them an edge over regular Pokemon. And you can now try it on your very own Pokemon for only the low price of $29.99. DNA splicers are now available for purchase at every Pokemon for $29.99. Everybody knows this. Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Hell yeah, and it starts out pretty the same. That is a Pidgey-Rattata. Awesome. As far as rules go, it's going to be regular Nuzlocke rules, not hardcore, so I am going to have healing items. Not going to have any boundaries on healing items, but I'm not going to be boring about it either. So no heal stalling or anything else like that. But yeah, the regular Nuzlocke rules, which will be also linked in the description. Pokemons are on permadeath. Yeah, I have to name every Pokemon. Another rule specifically for Infinite Fusion is I can only use fused Pokemon. I don't want to use regular Pokemon. We've seen them before. We know them. We know their type matchups. Right? So I'm only going to be using fused Pokemon. I'll explain more about that. After this, we received a letter for you. It's from the Pokemon League. Oh my god, they got my fan mail. Here, open it. Dear Joey, we are pleased to announce that your Pokemon League application has been accepted. Woo! You are hereby recognized as an official Pokemon trainer. Thanks. You can now earn badges to take part in the Pokemon League Challenge. You will find your trainer card attached to this letter. We wish you the best of luck. The Pokemon League Administration Board. Or Admission Board. Administration. Same thing. Joey obtained the trainer card. So what did it say? Nothing, Mom. They hate me. They accepted your Pokemon trainer application. Joey, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. Thanks, Mom. Oh, isn't that boy next door receiving his first Pokemon today as well? I overheard Professor Oak talking about it. Oh. I don't like him. What is that name everyone calls him again? Blue. Well, no, not exactly. That is kind of canon, but all of my rivals in all of my Pokemon games have always been named the same thing. That is the... I can edit this. It's going to be named Jason, after my IRL rival, my buddy Jason. Some of you know him. Most of you probably don't. He's watching this, so I'm going to beat his ass. Anyway, oh yes, that's right. Well, I'm sure you and Jason will have a ton of fun on your Pokemon journey together. Well, that's it, dear. I'm not holding you here any longer. Go have fun on your adventure. Thanks, Mom. I keep opening up my bag because the circle button is bag. So, Palatown. Yo, Joey! That's totally a Jason thing to say. Guess you just accepted... You just got upset... Guess who just got accepted as an official Pokemon trainer? That's right, me. Okay, screw you. You got a letter too? I'm surprised they let you in. I assume they'd have higher standards. Well, I guess there's no point in bragging about mine now then. Anyway, Gramps told me he's going to give me my first Pokemon. We went to the Viridian City to run an errand, but he told me to wait for him here at the lab. See ya. Oh, see ya, Jason. What a dick that guy is. Anyway, let's continue forward. I'm really excited for this series. I think it's going to be super cool. I've never really done a solo Nuzlocke on this channel, so here's hoping it goes well. I can't really blame anybody else for my issues now, so that's kind of a new thing for me. But I hope you guys all enjoy, stick along for the ride. And yeah, let's get right into it. Again, rules will be in the description, as well as any other useful info. Let's get going. Gramps told me to wait for him here. Stop bothering me. Oh, he's upstairs. He's up at the forest. I forgot. But yeah, I'm gonna keep saying "but yeah" at the beginning of this. I'm not really good with YouTube intros. They're hard. Joey, careful! I stopped you just in time. There are hostile Pokemon this way. It's dangerous to go without a Pokemon. Speaking of which, I almost forgot. Isn't today the day you're supposed to receive your first Pokemon? Perkmon? Come, follow me to the lab. It'll be better to talk there. Okay. Following you to the lab, old man. It's time for you two to set out on your journey. Go and grab your Pokemon off the table. No fair. Why does Joey always get to pick first? You'll get one too, Jason. Be patient. Alright, and this is kind of where the episode ends, because now I need your guys' help to choose my starter. It's between the main three from the first game. So, we got Bulbasaur, the Bulb, we got Charmander, the Chargriller Pokemon, and we got Squirtle. Everybody knows Squirtle. This Pokemon will eventually be fused with the next Pokemon I catch, because I only want to be using fusion Pokemon. So I'm going to ask Twitter the question, the age-old question of which Pokemon starter to choose between the first three. I mean, I feel like Bulbasaur is going to take it because, you know, Bulbasaur. But I've seen a lot of cool combinations with all three of these starters, so I don't know. So I'm leaving that up to you. And also, something I'm leaving up to you is the name. What I'm going to name this Pokemon. So, that's going to be chosen from the comments. All names from the series are going to be chosen directly from the comments of the last episode. So, if you want to be named after my starter and the Pokemon that I combine it with, I don't know how that works, actually. But anyway, yeah, Pokemon names will be chosen from the comments. I'm going to catch 2 Pokemon per route and then fuse them together. And then add them to the party, or not add them to the party, depending on how that happens. We got a long ways to go with this Nuzlocke. There's going to be a lot of trial and error. I hope you stick with me through it. I think it's going to be fun. So, thank you so much for watching episode 1. This was probably a really boring episode 1, but episode 2, that's where things start to heat up. So come check me out there in episode 2. I will see you in the next one. I love you. I appreciate you. But it's about time this episode came to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, this lock's going to be hype. Whether I die or not, which, again, I have that flawless record, so it's going to be great. Anyway, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.